4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Tribe. Hey. What's going on, everybody out there in the philosophy world? I hope you guys are having an amazing day and happy fall. It is officially fall. It is now time for the season of transition and so much more that you guys are going to be having pouring into each and every one of your lives this year. Okay, not month, this year, for the remainder of this year. As all of you know, some of you may be new here. I am the beautiful Fee, Goddess Fee, here at Philosophy LLC, where we make everything delicious and everything. What's the motto, ladies and gentlemen? If it's not delicious, we don't want it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everything holistic, everything luxury, everything wellness. Welcome to my wonderful world. What's going on, Joski? Joe Doja in the house. For those of you that are here, go ahead and drop in the chat where you guys are tapped in from. We are going to get started in just a sec. And I've got something very special for you guys. So just stay tuned for that. Let me go ahead and hop over on IG to see who's over there. So, let me turn this down. It's still doing the countdown, so let's give them a moment to catch up. Hi, Yaya. Hi, Edwin. Hi, Jack. What's going on, babies? Hello. We have. Hello, Plush. What's going on? Yes. Hi, my loves. We have a very special guest in the house that I am really excited to let you guys meet. And also some tidbits of some different ways that we can really enhance our self care and our wellness journeys. Okay. Shout out to Maya in Atlanta. I just met Maya this evening, tribe, and she is a beautiful soul. Okay. If you guys are looking for some spiritual candles, some things that are going to help to reset your aura, check her out. Matter of fact, Mob, my team, I want you guys to touch base with her. I definitely want to put you guys in touch because that's what this community is about. This community is about connecting with like minds and others that are out there in different fields. Everybody is doing something different. Everybody has their own gifts, their own niche. So each one teach one. And you're so welcome, Maya. You're so welcome. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the tribe. She's a newbie. She's a brand newbie, so she's not aware of this delicious world we live in, guys. So let's welcome all of our new babies. Let's give them a round of applause, actually. Welcome, 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 welcome. Clack it. So, clack that tea. So, for my babies who are new here, let me go ahead and give you guys a brief recap of what our Monday mantra here at Philosophy is all about. We are here to inspire, we're here to engage, we are here to educate the philosophy community through our weekly live streams where we focus on mindfulness, we focus on holistic wellness, and we also conclude some of our months with some of our workshops. So, shout out to each of the tribe that took place in actually doing the actual virtual workshop that we had going on. I want to show you guys the bar. All right. I want to show you the bar. Let me show you what we have come up with. You guys see this? Let me get my camera right. This is the bamboo and cactus bar. Okay. We have the bamboo and cactus. It is a part of Philosophy's exotic fruits collection. It's made with apple. It also has cactus, bamboo leaf, and some beautiful other notes in here for you guys to start fall right, okay? I did also make some dragon fruit bars as well. This is my last one, and unfortunately, this one is not for sale. This is from the original collection, guys, and I sold out of all of the rest. This is actually mine. I have to get one out of the collection. So I will be restocking these. So if you guys want to get your hands on one of these, the dragon fruit is made with blueberry, strawberry, and real dragon fruit. Okay. You do real ingredients in here. All right. Real, real, real ingredients. So definitely get your hands on one if you have not. You can do the pre orders on them. They're not on the website quite yet, just because. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Jackie, Jackie Dorval. Let me go ahead and introduce you guys to some of our beauties this week. So we have some new goddesses that have hit their tiers. They hit their VIP tiers. Okay, I'm so excited. So if you guys did not know, I have a few different tiers that you guys can actually reach your VIP tiers with. So our gold god or goddess tier is for my babies who have spent at least $1,500 into their self-care regimens or their wellness regimen of whatever sort. Okay. You guys can find this out by shopping on the website, like always, www.philosophylllc.com, where you can actually take part in these amazing, delicious, life changing gifts that they are. Okay. And you guys are so spoiled. You already know you're spoiled. I don't even have to ask that right now. Okay. Hey, Bonita. Hey, Bonita. Hey, tribe. I see you guys tapping in. You guys are tapping in the chat. Be sure to send some hearts and bubbles and let us know where you guys are tapping in from. I want to know where everybody is checking in from. So be sure to do that. And if you have a question along the way, go ahead and ask your questions and we'll get around to those as we are going through tonight's live. Okay. So back to Philosophy's VIP tiers. Okay, you guys, we have 5 tiers, lucky 5. And so the first tier, like I was saying, is the God and Goddess Gold tier. Okay. That's the 1,500 and up tier. Then we have the Rose Gold tier. Rose Gold tier is 3,500. Or excuse me, 3,000. That is for my babies who have invested at least 3,000 into their self-care and they are really serious and really dedicated. So the one after that is our Diamond. That's where you are a 5,000 and up, and my baby's there. And then of course we have our Platinum Diamond. That is 10,000 and up. And our gem, our rare gems, those are my babies that have invested 20,000 or more into their self-care and their journey. So I want to give a couple of shout outs. And if we're able to pop the babies on the screen, my tribe babies, please let's pop them on the screen. First things first, let me just introduce you guys to Miss Jackie Dorval. Okay. Jackie is everything wellness. She's everything delicious. She's everything. I gotta have that. Okay. You guys can thank her for buying all of the dragon fruit bars, actually. She is the one that took them home. Do not get mad at me. The tribe loves what they love, and when they love delicious, they want it. So she is an amazing, amazing, amazing soul. And when I tell you guys, some of these connections are just so phenomenal. And shout out to my babies who are actually doing referrals. Jackie was actually a referral from our Dr. Edwin. He is a freaking amazing tribe that's out there, you guys. If you need some chiropractic needs, if you need some wellness needs in that arena, please check him out, okay? Definitely check him out on that, all right? Also, hey, husband. Look, my husband checking in. Thank you guys to each and every one of you who have given me or sent me a birthday gift or a shout out or a phone call or a birthday song. I just feel so loved this Virgo season. I am feeling all the love. And yes, I am accepting all the love. So thank you guys for all of the beautiful birthday wishes and birthday gifts and just the well wishes overall, that you guys have given. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's shout out Jackie. Jackie has hit. Dun, 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 dun. She has hit her second tier, which is rose gold tier. So let's give her a round of applause. She is everything delicious, and she will probably fight you over her stuff. Just so we're clear, she loves what she does. She's such a loving spirit, though. Just an amazing, amazing spirit all the way around. So shout out to you and congratulations to you, Jack. I know you just got your VIP box that I personally dropped off to you. So I hope you are enjoying all of those wonderful goodies. I'm really excited for our upcoming things that we have coming up too with our VIPs, as far as like our private shopping experiences, our pamper parties, and of course, our glamping excursions and our spa days. You guys know I'm everything wellness. So we also are doing giveaways as well, whether that be a trip somewhere or some philosophy products or having you guys on one of our workshops or one of my other talents that I actually have, that you guys take part in. So thank you to each and every one of you guys for being a part of this journey with me. Thank you for taking the time on every Monday and tapping in with me. It means the absolute world to me to spend this time with you guys. So thank you for just being a part of this world and for getting philosophy wasted. Shout out to you. This evening, we are going to be raffling off a couple things. Let me just go ahead and tell you guys ahead what we're going to be raffling off so that I don't have any questions about this later. So, this evening, I am going to be raffling off a reading, one of my spiritual guidance readings with one of my lucky babies out there. Okay. Hi, Chloe. Hello, baby girl. How are you? Shout out to Chloe. I got my tribe family in the house. I'm also going to be raffling off a personal one-on-one guidance session. As some of you may or may not know, I assist you guys in your journey outside of just the skincare and being delicious and, of course, tasting amazing, right? We got to smell good, we got to taste good, we got to feel good, we got to be everything delicious. Outside of that, my gifts that I offer, not just on the spiritual realm of things, but also on the side of helping each of you reach your personal goals. I want to be this, I'm assisting myself in being this vessel for you guys to inspire and to keep you guys engaged, as well as just overall keeping you with the exclusives, right? Just keeping some of you with the exclusives. So once you hit VIP, you guys are like, well, what's VIP? What are the perks, right? There's so many perks, so many perks. And of course, if you guys want to become a special guest, always go to the website, click on the link under Monday Mantra that says become a guest, become a special guest. I would love to see what you guys have going on and what you guys are doing out in the world, and also spreading more love and getting you guys more interactions of things that are more beautiful. There's a lot of everything on the internet and of course on social media. So I'm creating a space where it is safe. I'm creating a safe space that is not only delicious and wellness, but just an overall safe spot for all of us to vent. If you want to vent, if you want to get it off your chest, if you want to talk to me one on one, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to counsel and to guide you in your journey. Some of you know me as priestess. Some of you know me as goddess priestess. Some of you know me as goddess. Some of you know me just as fee. Regardless of what element that you know me in, this is my journey on healing. This is my journey on expounding and allowing each of you to be a part of that. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, guys. So Jackie's total spend. Can we get a drum roll, please? $3,014.30, you guys. This is within a 3 to 6 month period. Okay, just so you guys know how quickly she hit VIP. Let me also shout out our newest VIP, who actually was a connection through the mob. And we had a conversation the other day, and she was telling me, she said, I truly believe like I was meant to be on that call with the mob to meet you. So in life, we have connections of different people that we connect with that are on different journeys, different levels, just different realms in general that we kind of are flowing simultaneously with one another, right? Ju- Let me see. Lauren is one of those people for me who is just such a sweetheart. She's got two beautiful twins. She has an amazing network of just nonprofits, and just she's just an amazing individual overall, right? Each of us are on our own specialized journey. And I have a special book that I keep some of you in that we, discuss certain things on. Just I want you guys to know that there is a network of people who are here to assist you. And the mob, let me just shout out my team. Shout out to the mob, okay? Shout out to the mob right now. So because of my connection with the mob, I was able to connect with Lauren. And because I was able to connect with Lauren, I've literally seen not only Lauren's skin journey transform, but I have seen her overall testimony of what has happened and transpired in her life. Okay. If you guys think that Jade is a game, Jade is not a game, you guys. This is not a game. This is a real thing where real abundance and real results come to you. The same thing with 24 karat gold. This is the God and Goddess collection. This is made with real amber, okay? And gold flakes. As you guys can see, these are what the new ones look like. All right. These are the new babies. When you are taking the time and investing in yourself and taking your self-care serious, so many blessings come from that because there's obedience that you guys are learning. And just it's just the journey that is so beautiful and fulfilling for me. So shout out to each of you for really investing in your self-care, for thinking highly of yourself enough to know that you know what, I'm deserving of this because it's my birthright. Shout out to each and every one of my VIPs and even my new babies who are upcoming VIPs. Shout out to you guys for just being an amazing, 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 amazing part of what I do. And thank you guys for giving me and continuing to give me a place to show my gifts and to share my gifts and my world with you. Thank you guys so much for that. Okay. Getting back on task, I want to bring on our special guest for the evening. This is someone that is very close to me, and I've probably known her since she was about 3 months old. I have watched her grow. I have watched her transform. I have literally changed her diapers and more. She has an amazing insight on how the world is and her experiences on self care and why these things are super important in this time, especially in this day and time. Okay. Having discernment is something that we're going to touch base on. So stay tuned. And we're going to be bringing over Miss Sheena Jackson. So let's go ahead and bring her on. Hi.
Okay, I am now off mute. Hi, everybody.
Hi, lovely.
See,
Look at
I'm
you.
so excited to be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me this evening, actually. And just thank you so much for being tribe. Look at her with her tribe shirt on. Listen. So once you hit your tiers, there's different things that you guys get. She has been rocking with philosophy since 2018.
The beginning.
Before I was even properly registered with the state, basically. She has been a huge part of seeing the transition of philosophy in the world of wellness here. Okay.
Absolutely.
So I definitely want to share this space with her right now because we were talking earlier and we were having the conversation on discernment. And I don't know about you guys, but this is the time of year when fall is hitting. This is the time where a lot of the things that were dying off in our life are kind of going away, hence the leaves falling, the trees starting to look more bare, you know.
Absolutely.
It's basically making room for that time of, if you will, death to kind of come upon and let those dead things go that are kind of weighing you down or holding you down and that are no longer serving your higher self. So, um we were speaking earlier and you said something to me and it just kind of stuck. And she said, I'm too sacred to just be around any and every or whatever, right? So I'm going to let her expound more into that arena for you guys and her time to actually explain what she and express, who she is, what she does, and her journey with us and her experience overall. So
Absolutely. So hi everybody. So first for us to even get on the topic of the sacred conversation, let's start before then how we even got there. So I first want to touch base on the importance of self-care and how to protect your energy and keep yourself sacred away from things that you don't need to be bothered with. So my first thoughts on self care. First of all, if you do not indulge in self care, I don't know what you're doing. My thing is, if you want to be someone who is an amazing support system for yourself and for the people that you love, your family members, friends, people that you want to support, then you have to indulge in self care. That is a necessary thing, no questions asked. I say that that's important to indulge in just because if you overload your own cup, there's no way possible that you can be able to pour into other people's cup if you're too overwhelmed or if you're overworked or if you're not taking time out of your day to make sure you're taken care of. So self-care is something that I've had to learn to put in my routine. Like at first I was just busybody. I'm running here, I'm running there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I wasn't thinking about it. But a friend of mine and me and a couple other people, we came up with a thing where we took a few different little things that we like to do. We put them in a jar together, and whenever we had a moment where it's like I am overwhelmed, I have too much going on, we would go to that jar, pick something out, and indulge in self-care. So I just love to express how important self-care is and why overworking yourself can just be too much. Like I know people who have so many things that have harmed them from being overworked or being stressed. So it gets a little serious. So that's why we gotta, take self-care important. It's an important thing. So I like to start there, right? And then moving forward to having sacred energy, a lot of us, who may have the gift of being clairvoyant or whatever the case may be, even if you don't necessarily know your gifts yet, a lot of us, we deal with different human beings every day, especially if you're in customer service or if you're like my sister here who is dealing with people every day to be able to offer her products and her gifts to the world, right? You have to deal with people. So you have to go into this world and having discernment and protecting your energy so that certain things are not weighing down on you or attacking who you are, attacking your spirit or whatever you represent. So having discernment is super important, self-care is super important, and keeping yourself, if you're sacred, if you know your energy is sacred, allowing yourself to, or allowing other people to have access to who you are is very what's the word I'm looking for, like I don't know, like it's very serious. We're gonna use that word for right now, but it's a serious thing to make sure you keep yourself, let's say, not cut off from the world, but make sure you're protecting your energy.
Mhm. Staying aligned in yourself and your peace and your peace of mind.
Absolutely. 100%.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, it's funny that you mentioned that because a part of self-care a lot of people forget is self.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to be selfless and to be assisting and helping and doing, but it's another thing to actually stop and just think like, you know what, wait, how can I keep going if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
taking care of me? How can I pour into others if I can't pour into me? You know,
Absolutely.
it starts with you, and that abundance and that overflow literally, like clockwork, it rolls. If the universe is seeing that you don't have this poverty mindset,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to start pouring a different type into you. So
Absolutely.
one of those things, and this is something that even Lauren and I kind of touched base on also, was is changing your relationship with money. Change
Mm-hmm.
your relationship on how you view money.
I agree.
This this is a tool, right? It's a
Absolutely.
tool. And I guarantee that if you pour that into yourself, more is going to pour back into you because the universe
Absolutely.
knows no bounds. It knows no bounds. All it
Absolutely.
knows is what you're showing and giving and the energy that you're pouring into it. And
Yes.
even with that, just because you have a gift or you may be someone that is interested in someone else's gifts, if your mind is not in the right place, if it's not coming from the right place, if the intention behind it is not coming from the right place,
Mm-hmm.
those blessings will not be the same for you.
Absolutely not.
So remember that you are who you are. There is only one you, And I think that is absolutely spectacular. Like, there is one me, right? There's one you, Sheena. There's one you, tribe, right?
Yes.
That is one of the most beautiful things and coolest things because guess what? I'm limited edition. Okay. And that's how I treat myself. Like I'm limited edition. I call it accentual exclusivity. Absolutely, Josie.
I love that. I love that. Yes. Like,
Absolutely. So keeping yourself aligned is really, really big. And a lot of what we talk about and we focus on in the wellness field, that especially when I have a lot of tribe, a lot of what comes along with that is stress.
yes.
A lot of people are stressed out. The economy has shifted, a lot of things have changed. People are stressing, okay? There are people that have real problems going on and they're like, "Well, how do I start?" You start by stopping. Let me say that again.
Say it again.
You start by stopping, taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. You do not lack. It is your birthright to have what you want, and if anybody tells you different, they can kick rocks. Because clearly, when you're on a certain frequency, everything in the universe is going to flow to that frequency. So
Mm-hmm.
if your mindset is poverty, if your mindset is I don't have, if your mindset is I can't, I want, words are powerful. You have to watch how you talk to yourself.
You
And
do.
if you're not careful, you can talk yourself out of your blessings. So it starts here in the mind, then in the heart, which aligns with the other chakras. Okay? So you guys, I want you guys to remember that. You start by stopping. Take a step back and stop. Wait. Think of it like when you're crossing the street, right? You don't just run out in the street. You stop. You look, you observe, you see to prepare yourself and your mind for what you're about to do, right? These are the gems in life that help you for the rest of your life. And having discernment in this lifetime for me, tribe, is I love you still. If I have to let you go, if you're someone that I have just had to cut off, I didn't have any more contact with, it's not out of spite, it's not out of envy, it's not out of being a type of way. It's I love me. First off, I love me.
Yes.
And because I love me, I love you still. But I hope you heal. You just cannot be on this journey where I am right now. Okay? It's okay if you have to do that, you guys. Don't let anybody tell you anything different when it comes to having allowing yourself to release. This is the transitional release stage and the coming into the fall.
Absolutely.
So keep in mind, you are too sacred. Like Sheena said, you are too sacred to deal with anybody's mess. Because if you bring in any mess, listen, my piece that I have worked so hard for, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I know.
Do not collect $200. Do not pass go. You gotta go.
Love it.
Okay. So, and yeah, you start by stopping. Start by stopping. So, I say that to say protect your energy, tribe. Protect, whatever you guys have going on. I am also going to be letting you guys know. Sheena and I were kind of brainstorming earlier, and in the chat, I want you guys to just drop in the chats, okay? Drop in the chat if you guys would love to do a yoga session. I'm thinking about doing 1 or 2 yoga sessions a week so we can start getting into the mood of like stretching, maybe having some light weight work, maybe like a smoke and stretch type situation because y'all
Mhm.
know I've got my little herbals with my rose and my rose and lavender and mint and stuff. Yeah, I got the goodies, the OSHA. So if you guys would be interested in doing a virtual yoga session, drop that in the chat if that's something you guys would be interested in because this is something I've been kind of teetering with. And I'm 35. Okay, that's my age. I'm 35 in goddess years. Okay, 35. But I realize sometimes when I be getting up, my knees be cracking. So I have to stretch. I have to stretch. So with that being said, I want to start doing something that's low impact because first off, when you walking around with these things, you don't need to be you don't need to be running and doing all that extraness, okay? And I have a gym membership, but I just have this thing about guys grunting really loud in the gym and like being annoying. And then they want to come over you like when you're doing weight work, they want to try to put their penis by your head and I'm like, "Excuse you. Like can I have some privacy?" I just don't be wanting to deal with that. So, I think if we do a yoga session,
Mm-mm. No, we do not either.
if we do a yoga session, I don't have to deal with that. So if you're in favor for doing a yoga and stretch, maybe a smoking stretch, yoga stretch, tap in because we'll probably do a 9:19 session or an 11:11 session, something like that. Um, yeah, if you guys want morning or evenings too, if you prefer, I may do one in the AM, one in the PM. Actually, we might do an AM and a PM session for my babies. So yes, 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 yes. Bonita said, "Are you really 35 or 25?" Listen, if you can't tell, I can't either. Absolutely. So listen, as we are aligning our chakras, as we are getting things together in, for the upcoming, we have another workshop that Sheena right here is actually going to be a part of. She was one of the
Okay.
ones who got her kit, and we are going to do a one-on-one session. So for my babies that may have had to work, you may have had like something going on during the workshop and you weren't able to catch it, you can actually go back on YouTube and rewatch those, you guys. So you can definitely take a moment and do that. But I'm going to do a one on one with her so she can make her very own custom.
I'm so
And
excited.
I'm going to see if the team can like get together and we can, kind of collab and do like a duo type, however they do it. Okay. My team is the masterminds. Don't ask me. That's what my team is for. Okay. Don't ask me. I am technologically challenged if you ask. Okay. Just so you guys know. Um, so, yeah, as we are doing that and remembering the importance of self care, what I want you guys to do right now in the chat right now, what is something that you practice with your self care at home?
Yeah.
Sheena, I'm going to let you take the stage on that. What do you like to do?
Yes.
She
I'm
said, my
excited
back,
because I'm
baby.
like literally so excited. I did write down some examples of self care. My favorite, one of my favorites is definitely rest. Like a lot of people don't think that that's a self care thing, but I know people who literally run off of 2 hours of sleep, and it's crazy to me. And they do that on a daily, and rest is really essential. So resting, meditating is another one of my favorites. Tea time, like literally just sitting and journaling and having tea and doing my vitamins. Like that's another one of my favorites. Like any time that I can have to myself to think and be able to put certain things into perspective, that's my like favorite way to do my self-care. For me to be able to organize my thoughts because a lot of time my mind's just running, running, running. And if I have a moment to just chill and organize my mind, I'm good. I feel great. So
Absolutely.
yeah, like I definitely. Oh yeah, I also have some products to recommend too that are philosophy because that's another way to indulge in self care to get you some philosophy free products or even get you some services because yeah, I'm telling
Okay. What are your favorites?
you.
Actually, no, let them know because, like, I tell
So
them, don't take my word for it. Let the tribe tell you because I am the vessel that is the creator of this, and
yes. Oh, well,
so
let me
yeah.
let them know. So Jade, of course, anything from the Jade collection, just because that product alone just represents abundance. So Jade is yeah, the bar, the scrub, the souffle, the butter, the yoni wash, anything. I've had it all. So yeah, do that. And then I also got the Sacred Aura Bar, which is like a whole energy reset type of situation. So if you would like to indulge in some self-care right there, please get the Sacred Aura Bar, especially if you're someone whose energy is can be easily disrupted and you need to center yourself again, definitely get the Sacred Aura Bar. And then another one, I think I put the bamboo and aloe just because that bar, I told Felicia, like I need that bar made into a souffle of some sort because that the scent of that is so calming. I'm the type of person like I would have lavender and spray it on my wrist and just sit and go like this to calm myself down. So I'm like, I need that. I need that and I want that. So yes, those are just some of my favorites as far as like indulging in self care and wanting to relax. Like that's my favorite thing to do is relax. I don't know how some people can go around this world just losing their minds and ripping and running it. I don't like. I like calmness.
Yeah, you got to reset. You have to reset. I think
Have
when you come
to.
from a chaotic background too, that's another thing. Like people are like, oh, how did you get to the stage where you're just so calm and just so namaste? I mean, like namaste, my ass over here. Y'all stay your ass over there.
Exactly.
Nonsense. So it's really just about when you've experienced certain situations and had like loud, just loud, loud, loud. Like all you want is calm. Like noises give me PTSD low key. Like no joke,
Yes.
loud noises give me PTSD. So it's like
Yes.
when there's something like if I go out, I'll probably be in the atmosphere for maybe 15-20 minutes before I'm outside again. It's one of those things where I do better in settings that are better for my nervous system. And I feel like that's another huge reason why these products are really important for me because I need to calm down. Okay. And calm down.
Yes.
These help with my nervous system without me even having to try. Okay. I
Yeah.
do cupping. Let me show y'all my cupping marks that I have. Look,
Mm-hmm.
I got
Mm-hmm.
some cupping done. Okay. If you're anyone who has a lot of stagnation, a lot of stiffness on your neck, a lot of tension, I highly recommend cupping and acupuncture. When I tell you guys, I swear by the Chinese medicine when it comes to those things.
Mm-hmm.
I got fire cupping for the first time for my birthday this weekend. And when I tell you guys, oh my God, it was absolutely amazing. My back looked like I got drug across the yard a couple times and I got a bunch of moon spots all over it. But I feel great. I feel absolutely amazing after having that. So remember that your self-care it's levels to your self-care. It's not just a product. It's your wellness journey. What are you doing? What are you eating? What are you looking at? What are you listening to? What are you
Yeah.
talking about? You know what I mean? These are all portals of digestion of some sort. What you're seeing, what you're eating, what you're hearing, all of these are portals of digestion. Okay? And yes, Chloe, shout out to you. She does herbal and detox baths. I think that's amazing. Meditation, Maya said meditation,
Yes.
yoga,
Absolutely.
red light therapy, workout, treating myself. Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes. All amazing. Yes.
Yes.
Love
Thank you
that.
for the birthday wishes. Yes, I am so
Yes,
proud of you.
ladies. Please indulge in that self care, honey.
Yes.
Yes.
So I wanted to also, while I'm thinking about that too, when it comes to when I'm saying indulging in self care, let me give you guys a round of applause because Lauren pretty much is going to be hitting her next tier probably sooner than later. She had a whopping total for hers for this month of $1,835.31.
Let's go. Lauren spending that money, honey. I love that. Yeah, she's indulging in self care, guys. We love that.
Indulging in self care and
Yeah,
knowing that
and Lauren. Yes, both of them. I love
gonna
that.
come right back. Gonna come right back.
Mhm.
Thank you, Maya. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I love that. So one of the biggest things that I've talked about, I kind of spoke on this once upon a time, is one of my mantras. I told you guys my mantra for today is it's pretty simple. It's like I love you still. I hope you heal, and that's that. That's the mantra. But I've told you guys or mentioned to you guys before, there's another one that I love, and it's you're supposed to see me when the world doesn't. So, shout out to my beautiful sister, Goddess, Tribe, Sheena, for seeing my colors, as she calls it. I was in tears, okay? I was a little crybaby. I don't cry, okay? If y'all know me, y'all know I do not like crying. I don't do the crying. I'm too that's too much emotion. I'm a Virgo. We don't do that. That's no, no. So
That's
it is
fine.
very releasing, yes. But those of you that know me know I do not like to cry. Okay, I'm not a crier like that because I might be an ugly crier possibly. I don't like to cry. So so I say that to say find your people that see your colors. Find your people that respect you, that love you, that you don't have to feel like you're like this doormat or this type of whatever too, right? Like disposable in a sense. It is okay, all right? And this is coming from someone. I don't really cry. I don't know what it is. I think because when I was young I was a crybaby, just a little bit.
That's okay, sis.
Spoiled, and I'm still spoiled as a goddess. As a goddess, I'm still spoiled, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being spoiled. So don't let anybody tell you that, oh,
No.
no, you with the wrong one or you on the wrong program. It's that simple. All right.
Right
Pick your
there.
expense. Pick your expense. I'm expensive.
Yep.
Okay. Cheers to the expensive life, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers. You've not gotten your copper water. Go to the site and get some.
Please get it. Please get it. But yes, it's
Yeah. So this is an amazing journey. And with my journey, this healing journey that I'm on, I realized something. I see your spirit. I don't see your flesh. When I meet you, I see your spirit, not your flesh. So if there were ever an encounter where I may have had to turn down a service to you or someone that you knew, but you knew you got that same service, it's probably because their spirit was giving me something different. And I
mm-hmm.
had to politely decline my services and my gifts. In the spirit realm, we see things different, versus what you see in the flesh. So for me, I'm looking at either this beautiful orb or this murky, gothy, dark entity, right? They all it's different types. Of course, I sound like a crazy lady, I'm sure to some of y'all, but it's real out here. Like if you've ever done a reading with me, shout out to Allison and Spencer recently. Spence just got a reading and he texted me back today and yesterday. No, today, stating that his reading that he just had was so specific to the T. I'm talking about the card had the exact look of the person who was working against him, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say these readings are bigger, this is a big thing, and I don't take it lightly. It's very exhausting on my spirit. It's very exhausting for me whenever I'm in a session, also. So
Yes.
just know, you guys, like readings are always on points, and the cards do not lie. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do a raffle for a reading.
Ooh, raffle time.
Let's do a raffle for a reading. Let me pull up my orders. So basically, my babies that have basically purchased this month, if you have spent anything with Philosophy this month, your name is entered into the raffle. Okay? And to kind of piggyback off of something, because I just read Allison's message. Allison said, our readings are always on point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Literally on point. And also, she said, and very spiritual because there's always moments where someone comes in to talk. So she's actually been
Mm-hmm.
in sessions where we've had visitors, whether that be someone that may have passed on. As you guys know, I am clairvoyant. Some of you may or may not know that. But this is a part of my gifts. I used to be terrified of it, but I just accept who I am. Call me the weird lady, if you will. Call me the witch, whatever. I don't care. I'm the goddess at the end of the day. So as we are doing this raffle, if you've purchased anything from Philosophy, just know that you guys are supporting my dream, you're supporting my vision, and we have a really, really, really big thing that we're working on in the background that I'm working on for you guys. So y'all know y'all spoiled. I'm trying to get y'all spoiled on a whole nother level. A whole nother level, as old boy said. What's his name? Jordan Peele. What's his name? The tall one. I don't
uh,
even remember.
I couldn't tell you, sissy. I couldn't
Okay,
tell
never.
you.
So,
It's
anywho, he be like
something.
a whole nother level. That's how he be saying. So, uh, yeah, okay. Maya says she needs a reading. So Maya, touch base with me. I'll definitely get a reading for you. you guys were asking also what type of readings I do. There are about 4 different types of readings that I offer. One of them is like, it's basically it's called a clarity reading. It's a basic reading. It's like a 4 card draw, and it's past, present, future, and then the message that you're supposed to get, from that. My most popular one that I do is the next one, which is the deep passage. Deep passage is, it's a little bit more intricate. Of course, you have the 4 card draw, but you also have overstanding of each card. You have the breakdown of what that means, and then also what you're supposed to do moving forward. So Lauren and I, the new VIP, Lauren, excuse me, Lauren has a VIP slot tonight at 11:11. You guys know I work with the moon. So if you are wanting a reading tonight, readings start at 9:19. I have a 10:10, 11:11 is already accounted for, and a 12:12. Those are my last slots for the evening that I have available if you guys want one of those, okay? I also do an oracle reading along with basically like a transgression reading where I'm tapping in with those who have passed on. So those are a bit more, those are led by spirit still, of course, but those are extremely exhausting. So that has to be an appointment that's set up so that I can mentally and physically and spiritually prepare myself for those if you're planning to do those, okay? Um as like I said, shout out to all of the VIPs, and let's get this raffle. Let me go ahead and pull up this so I can get this raffle going. Let's see.
I'm excited to see who wins.
All right, so I'm going to shout out everybody who is in here. Here we go. Boom. Orders. All right, so Edwin Kamara. Yes, yeah. Edwin, Rashawn, Spencer Black. Shout out to Lauren Strozer, Quashina Shishi Jackson, Allison Nieves, Shonda Henson.
Okay, Shonda, yes.
Let's see who else. Gawani Rael Calico, Marquise Pellet, Dana
Okay,
Sims,
Dana. Sexy.
Dana Kaysen,
Okay.
Antoine Mosley, Thomas Jackson, Jackie Dorval, Katisha Creek, Raven Alexander, Mamonk Pierre, Tamara Burrell, and Jess Malone. Congrats to all of you. These are some of the new that joined in. So shout out to you guys, and of course some of my VIPs that were mixed in there. I see y'all. Shout
Yes.
out to you. So let's go ahead and do this raffle. We're gonna ask a question. Do we want to do our standard kind, or do I want to pull a name? How y'all want to do it tonight?
Um,
Y'all want to race the clock like y'all be doing with each other, or do you want me to just pull a name?
what do you think would be fair?
I feel like Allison gonna be on it. Okay,
That's what
all
I'm
right.
saying. You know, Allison, she look, he got the answers. He got them written
Allison
down on the
ready.
side. Look,
She ready.
don't even know the question yet, but she got the answer written down on the side. Oh my god.
I love my tribe, y'all. I love y'all.
But
So if you
questions are
guys,
always fun.
okay, let's see. Pull names. Okay, so Maya said pull names. All right, let's pull names in.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do this. All right. So we've got,
Okay. Mhm.
all right, who else we got? Let me go back to the names real quick. Hold on. Multitasking.
No, really.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a good question about self care.
Who
And
else? What are some questions you guys have while I'm doing this? Come on now, don't be messing with my group. Alice.
That's what I'm saying. She gonna answer. If we ask a question, I want to ask a question too. I think she gonna say something right now immediately. I'm telling you.
Let's go ahead and ask a question. All right, let's do a
Okay.
tester. We're gonna ask a question first. We're gonna do a little bit of trivia for you guys.
Yay.
So let's go ahead, Sheena. Let's give them some trivia.
So my
Well, I'm
first question. My first question is, why is it important to indulge in self care and to practice self care? Why is it important to practice self care?
that's a good question.
What you be saying? Remember, it's on the other live. You were like, yeah, let me see if they're listening because you always say something
Yep,
before the question.
sure do. I talk about whatever we discuss
Hmm.
is typically the trivia at the end that you guys do to win your freebies and stuff.
Hmm.
So let me pull this up. Who else did I have?
That's why I'm like, let me see who's on
All
there.
right.
Let's see. Let me see.
You will live longer, feel better, and make your day better. That is from
I,
Maya.
I love that answer. Yes.
I love
I love
that.
that. I love that.
Okay, Lauren, let me get her in here too. Because it's good for your mental health. If you can't pour into yourself, you can't pour into anyone else. Absolutely. Allie. All
Yeah, see, I told you Ellie gonna see. I told you. See, she ate that answer up. See? That is
right,
yes,
let's
that's
see.
literally my favorite.
Okay, so I have these. I'm going to rip these up, put them in a little thing.
Yes, good job everybody on your answers. Also, guys, I sometimes post little reels or live. Oh, my dog's coming in. He wants to say hi. But anyway, I post little reels and videos about things like self-care or how to better your mental health. Say hi, Maxwell. Hi. But I post things like that on my Instagram and sometimes on TikTok at embellished by Sheena or underscore popular opinion underscore if you guys wanted to follow me on any of my socials. Maxie.
Yes. Clock
Maxie
that.
wants to Maxie wants to
And you
come on.
guys,
You always want to
when I
Maxie.
tell you, her freaking look at hi Maxwell. This
Box of
never
Florida. This is
Maxwell.
another indulger of self care. He he believes in self care too. My spoiled stinky baby.
It's
Say I got
so
me a
rough.
haircut set up soon. Yeah, haircut set up soon.
I did this really quick, actually. I'm proud of myself. I've been in on
Good,
this.
good. Oh, you wrote down all the names quick.
I did. I had to do it real quick
I know that's right. Let's see.
because
I'm
somebody,
excited.
Maya said to pull names, so I'm gonna pull names.
Good deal.
All right,
Okay.
let me get my little. Where my jar?
I wish I could pick a name like
Allie be on it, okay?
I'm telling you, she had an
Allie
amazing
been
answer.
rocking.
I
Allie
love
been
that.
rocking for a minute, okay? If you know
I
Allie,
know.
Allie done bought everything in here
I'm,
except
al-
what we just made. She has everything,
I'm already
okay?
knowing. I already know.
All right, let's
I
shake
had
it.
a good answer too. Let's see.
So
I'm
my husband,
excited. Let's
so my
see.
husband happy.
You are hilarious. Okay, let
Oh
me see.
God. Newlyweds. We just got married 5-2-5-2-5.
Literally.
So
Couple
still
months.
in newlywed land. All right. So I'm mixing it up. All right. We in
All right.
there.
This game is not rigged. Let's see.
Not rigged. I'm just
It's not rigged. I swear.
so at the end of the month, I'm gonna be doing a drawing for our big giveaway. Okay. That's gonna be on the 29th for that Monday mantra. For every $150 that you guys spend, you get one raffle ticket for every 150. So if you spend $300, that's two raffle tickets. If you spend $450, that's three raffle tickets. If you spend $600, that's four raffle tickets. The more you spend in increments of 150, the more raffle tickets that you get for the huge prize at the end of the month. Okay, you guys. Also, put you guys' social medias and handles in the chat. I want you guys to connect with each other, okay? This is not just
Mhm.
about, me. Go ahead and put you guys' stuff in there, okay? We've got some amazing people in our world. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Dun.
Okay, let's see it.
Dana
Oh,
Sim.
snaps. Let's go, Dana. Woo woo. She won.
Dana is in Mississippi.
Let's go, Dana.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull another one. All right. This one is for a reading. Let's see who the lucky person is. Y'all ready?
Let's see it.
I done balled it up all weird. Are you serious?
Who is that? Is that me? That's why I said before you pulled, I said this game is not rigged. I
Sheena,
swear. But I always win. I
Sheena
literally always
got
win.
it.
This
Sheena
okay,
is really
let me just
cheating.
say this, Sissy. This is an example of pouring into the universe and it pouring back into you. Because when I tell you I always win something on myself, it's not a rigged game, but I always win something on her lives. Like literally. Me and Allie. Like it's a competition between me and Allie. It's always her or it's always me. So that's so
Y'all.
crazy.
It's a
But
few of y'all that
yes.
win. So yes. All right.
Yes.
So this one is for our. Now let's do this. I'm gonna do one for a personal one-on-one guidance session. This is
Ooh.
for one of my babies out there that may have been struggling. And I'm going to be fair. Instead of doing the drawing for this one, I'm going to leave this one for the people in the comments. So
Oh yeah.
best answer to me is going to get the personal guidance session.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. What? How do I want to word this? Why should I help you on your journey?
I like that one. I like that one.
Why should I help you on your journey? Your holistic journey, your journey of self and wellness, your journey of becoming the best version of you. Why should I help you on your journey? Pop that in the chat for me.
Good deal. And what's the prize again, Sissy?
This is for a personal one-on-one guidance session
Okay.
with the goddess, and to also assist you in areas where you may be struggling a little bit. You know, you might need a little bit of assistance in certain areas, and I'm here to assist you with that.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's see what the tribe is saying.
Let's see what's in the chat.
Shout out to our VIPs too. Let me just shout them out one more time because when you guys hit VIP, you guys get exclusive products, you get trips, you get giveaways, you get just all kind of stuff. All right, y'all are freaking spoiled. Okay, I'm making my business to spoil y'all. So the question of the evening for the personal guidance session: why should I help you? That's the question. All right. So Allie has said, I've been improving with you for over a year and I've been stagnant lately. I need a little more guidance with you and spirit. Hmm. What else? Who else is out there? Why should I help you? I love that.
I do. That is an amazing answer.
Who else? If you're someone who's been needing some additional assistance in certain areas and I can assist you, I just need to know why I should.
Look what Allie said.
What'd she say? Oh, and I have one of your tribe babies. But that's not a reason to give. I've been improving with you for over a year and I've been stagnant lately. I need a little more guidance with you and your spirit and spirit. So, absolutely. Well, it looks like Ali definitely has one of our tri babies, and he is just the cutest little thing ever. His name is Luca, like Silencio Bruno. Luca.
Oh,
Okay, Maya, I feel like your guidance will help me further this journey. I will pay it forward and pour into others. I will not waste your time. I need more insight in this journey.
I love that.
I love that too. Wow, you guys are making this hard.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold
I
on.
feel you will be a great influence on my journey. or in my journey. Wow. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a personalized journey, guidance journey with the both of you.
Oh
So
yes, I love
congrats to
that.
Ali, congrats to Maya. I'm
Yes.
actually going to do it for the both of you. Um, I feel like this is a part of my mission. This is why I'm doing what I do for you guys. You guys are spoiled as rotten, just spoiled rotten. So welcome, welcome. Everybody, let's welcome Maya to the tribe. We literally just met in Hobby Lobby. Yes, right? So congratulations to Sheena for her reading.
I'm so
I,
excited.
I think this is her first reading with
This
me,
is my
however.
first. When I came to Georgia, I wanted to get one, but we were busy. We couldn't do it. So I am so excited.
I was getting married and some more stuff. So
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. We was busy, honey. We had things to do. Yes,
Absolutely,
ma'am.
absolutely, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are more than welcome. Congratulations to Maya and Ali.
Yes,
And
thank
you guys are very, very welcome. And you know what? Shout out to you guys for just showing up every single week, for taking the
absolutely.
time and indulging. Remember, you guys can go to the website www.philosophyllc.com. Get your wellness products, get your wellness items. If you need a yoni steam, if you need a wrap robe, if you need a
Mhm.
massage, a facial, if you want me to get you naked and give you a body scrub, let me know. That's what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for. These hands don't just touch any and everybody, just so y'all know.
Right.
Okay? Pay good money. Good money. Okay? These don't just touch anybody. And to kind of piggyback on what me and Maya were talking about earlier, she mentioned, there she is now. Thank you. I appreciate this. Yes. She was saying you can't just be hugging everybody and transferring energy. So y'all be careful and have some discernment. Today was all about discernment. It's about I love you still. I hope you heal.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so very much. You're welcome, Allie. You are so welcome. Look at my
Yes.
husband, Miss Price. Hey, Miss Price.
What's up, Mitchell?
Thank you so much, Sheena. Thank you for taking the time and joining us on tonight's Monday Mantra and for sharing your self care and wellness tips with us this evening.
Yes,
You
thank you.
have been such a delight. Yes, absolutely. You are such a delight. And thank you, each and every one of you out there, for tuning in with us like we always do and keeping it sexy and delicious. Y'all already know what time it is. If it ain't delicious,
We don't
I
want
don't
we don't
want
want
it. I love y'all. Have a great week. Remember, you are the Cheers.
clock it. Bye, everybody.